Welcome to this episode of Moving Forward Leadership. Stick around and learn how to achieve, excel, and become a leader that people willingly follow. Lead, don't boss. And now, here's the host of our show, Chief Leadership Officer, Scott McCarthy.
Yes, it is your Chief Leadership Officer, Scott McCarthy, and welcome to your Monday Leadership Minute, where we keep it raw, we keep it gritty, keep it to the point to get you going for your week. But hey, if this is your first time listening and you're looking for a bigger show, interview-style show with experts, don't worry, I got you covered, but those get released on Wednesdays. So today's topic actually comes from my group, Leadership Skills for Managers Who Want to Be Leaders, Not Bosses, on Facebook. And you can check that out at movingforwardleadership.com/group. I'd love to have you there. Come on in and let's talk leadership face to face, virtually, of course. But Archana asks about delegation. And if you've been listening to the show for any amount of time, you know I love delegation. Why? Let's dive in. Why is delegation so great? And I will do this in about 4 minutes for you. Delegation is great because it enables you to focus on the strategic context of your organization. It enables you to not worry about working in your business, but working on your business, i.e., how can you make it better? What big things are coming up? And as well, how can you push it in a direction, i.e. the vision that you have, and get it moving in that direction while allowing your team to take care of the nitty-gritty, nuanced work that goes on in a daily basis. That's why you need to delegate, folks. So how do you delegate? Well, you know what? You basically empower your people to make decisions. And the biggest thing here is that, as Tim Clark says, you need to establish a culture of psychological safety, i.e., if they make a mistake, you cannot berate them. You have to support them in their learning. So you go and you support them regardless of the mistake that they made. Now, caveat, obviously, if they make a monumental mistake that they should have known better, i.e., let's say paid $2 million when they should have known they should have only paid $20,000, then yes, that's not really supporting them. But if they went and signed a deal for $2 million when you knew they could have did it for 2.5, that's a learning opportunity. Let's keep it real. Anyway, what I'm saying is that you need to allow your people to test the waters, get out there, and go about on your daily basis. And ultimately, you need to trust them. Now, that being said, I know a lot of you kind of shudder at the word trust, but you need to, as a leader, trust your people because they do have their best intentions at heart. So what do? You trust, but you verify. You set up progress back briefs to you, i.e. they come back, they let you know how things are going. And that's when you can ask the questions. You can go ahead and help steer and guide them onto the right direction if things are going sideways. So if you see that things are going well, you can put more time in between those progress back briefs. But if you think that your subordinate is not doing the greatest job, well, take away time and add more in so that enables you to help guide them back on the right direction sooner than later, which in turn ensure that small problems don't turn into big problems, which don't turn into catastrophic failures, right? As leaders, we don't want those. So do the progress back briefs, and then finally allow them to get out there and get the job done. And you know what's happening while this goes on? You're actually developing your subordinates to do your job. You're enabling them to grow into the role and understand how you think and how you operate and what's required at your level to do your job. Because guess what? One day, they're likely going to be in your seat. And you could be in your boss's seat or elsewhere. Keep that in mind. And folks, that is it. You want to delegate to empower your team. do so by allowing people to make mistakes and backing them up. Set progress back briefs so that you can help guide people back on track when they might be getting off a track, and then adjust the amount of time between those back briefs accordingly based on how your personnel are doing. And folks, that is your Monday Leadership Minute for this week. You guys are awesome. I love you all. And remember, as always, lead, don't boss. Take care now.